Former President Rodrigo Duterte refuses to facilitate the surrender of fugitive Apollo Quiboloy and tells his friend, "Leave me out of this." The US, Japan, and the Philippines expressed serious concern over China's actions in the South and East China Seas. Senator Escudero apologizes after a vehicle bearing his number 7 license plate was caught using the EDSA bus lane. The DENR files a case against a vlogger and his companion who maltreated tarsiers in a viral video. And the complaint is filed against a male model for the foiled sexual assault of its Showtime host Cian Dominguez. Former President Rodrigo Duterte declines to facilitate the surrender of his friend, fugitive doomsday preacher Apollo Quiboloy.
Kanina, hindi ako natatanggap eh. Hindi ako ang authority. Uy, pastor, ikaw naman ang one-time. Huwag akong damahin dito.
Duterte also says Thursday, April 11, he's been in touch with a pastor and Quiboloy was hiding somewhere in his sprawling property in Barangay Tamayong in Davao City. Authorities have been to the Tamayong property Wednesday to look for Quiboloy and served the arrest warrant from a Davao court and the Senate's contempt warrant twice, but they failed to locate the preacher. Quiboloy has also been wanted in the US since early 2022 for a string of criminal cases including sexual abuse, human trafficking, fraud, and money laundering, among others. The United States, Japan, and the Philippines expressed serious concern over China's actions in the South China Sea and the East China Sea. In a joint statement released Friday, April 12, the three steadfastly opposed the dangerous and coercive use of Coast Guard and maritime militia vessels in the South China Sea, and any attempts to undermine Japan's long-standing and peaceful administration of the Senkaku Islands. The South China Sea divides the Philippines and Chinese mainland, while the East China Sea is located between Japan and China. The statement comes after the historic trilateral meeting between U.S. President Joe Biden, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, and Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in Washington. The three countries also announced the creation of a trilateral maritime dialogue to enhance coordination and collective responses. Senator Chiz Escudero apologizes after a black Toyota Land Cruiser bearing the protocol license plates issued to him was caught Thursday passing through the dedicated EDSA bus lane. On Friday, April 12, Escudero admits the vehicle with the number 7 license plate, typically issued to senators, was unauthorized. He says a, quote, driver of a family member was behind the wheel on Thursday. Escudero says he has directed the driver to appear before the MMDA to answer the charges he faces for the violation, adding the plates would be surrendered to the Land Transportation Office. Escudero is not the first politician to apologize for violating EDSA traffic rules. On April 8, former Ilocos Sur Governor Chavit Singson was issued a ticket after his vehicle was caught going through the EDSA bus lane. The Environment and Natural Resources Department in Soc-Sargen files a criminal case against vlogger Ryan Pareño and his companion Sammy Estrabilla for maltreating 2 tarsiers based on a viral video shot in Barangay Maligo, Polomolok Town in South Cotabato. The crimes allegedly committed under RA 9147 for collecting, hunting, or possessing wildlife and maltreating and/or inflicting other injuries. Pareño was seen with Estrabilla picking up 2 tarsiers in the wild in a now-deleted viral video on Wednesday, April 10. The video sparked public outrage as well as discussions on animal welfare. The Philippine Tarsier Foundation says the tarsiers were a mother and a baby. Endangered Species International says wild tarsiers caught and kept in captivity have a 50% rate of survival. The Quezon City Police says a criminal complaint has been filed against male model Shervy Torno after its Showtime host Cianne Dominguez accused him of foiled sexual assault. On the evening of Thursday, April 11, Dominguez was reportedly waiting for an elevator in her apartment building when she spotted Torno in the lobby. The two entered the elevator heading towards different floors. When Dominguez got off the elevator, Torno followed her until she reached her apartment. Through her peephole, she saw Torno standing outside her door. Upon opening the door slightly, the suspect asked for her Facebook account, then put his hand around the victim's waist and asked for a kiss. Dominguez then managed to push Torno away and sought help from the security guard at the lobby, who apprehended Torno. Quezon City Police say they have assured Dominguez the suspect will be held accountable. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.